Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your August forecast. This is a general forecast for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, South Node, North Node. Thank you guys for joining me. So you may have checked out your medium messages that are for August 2020. I'm a naturally gifted medium. I've been communicating with spirit since childhood and helping people ever since. So check that out. It's at the channel here. Check out all the social media links that you can follow on in the description box below. And if you'd like a private reading, those information is there as well. So August for Sagittarius. I really do feel around the start of the month where we have that Aquarius new moon, Aquarius full moon, sorry, that you're going to be releasing something or someone. This has been a long time coming. And this is a decision that's made you be very turbulent and very upside down inside. You have wanted to make this statement or make something clear to someone for quite a while, but have been quite unsure on how to do it because you do not want to upset the apple cart. Queen of Swords. You really need to cut this person away, or you need to have a very firm conversation about boundaries with this person. Some of you are enjoying great friendships at this time and happiness for the first time in a very long time. Others of you are needing to take a break from people or take a break from a certain amount of people and move forward on your path somehow, with or without you is what I'm hearing. Work and work matters are very important to you this month as well, and you're going to be feeling very grounded, very positive, and very excited about where your work life can take you. So great opportunities are knocking on the door here, Sagittarius, and a lot of you are working really hard in showing a boss or showing someone how good you are at something, or even showing off a business or a product of where you are able to thrive in that company. Some of you are also looking at something that was 25 years ago. I don't know why that is for someone, but something that's relevant 25 years ago. Could have been an anniversary, could have been someone's a moving date 25 years ago in the same house, things like that. But 25 is a relevant number. It could be the house number, could be a number to a relevant code or something like that. There could also be a relevant number in someone's birth date. But there's something that's relevant to the number of 25. Which then becomes a 7. So 7 and 25 could be very, very beneficial or helpful for you this month. If you're into numerology, they could be life numbers, a 7. There could be a combination of some kind of numerology numbers that are relevant to you. So let's cut the deck and see what's happening. Generally, guys. And I'm so glad you're here. So thanks for tuning in. See that I said about shady people. The 7 of Swords. People are still trying to get away with things. People are still trying to confuse you in some way. Lovers, love that. Some of you are going to be going into new unions. 1111 card, the Queen of Rods, which is definitely, wow, look at this Aries energy here. We've got the leap of faith happening, and we've got the Aries energy here. So if you have an Aries rising or moon, or Aries falling anywhere for you, Jupiter, Venus, South Node, North Node, doesn't matter. Anywhere, you're going to be feeling that drive. But just remember, Mars is starting to slow down because Mars is going to go retrograde. So whatever it is that you need to get done, early month, okay? Early part of the month, get it done. Star card, you could be dealing with Aquarius. 6 of Pentacles. An upswing in that money, like we said before, where you're going to be offered something. You're going to be seen, Sagittarius. Oh, Judgment, Major Arcana. Swords, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Oh, here it is again. Get out of your head. Firm decision making, Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. All right, so we have a lot of swords here on the table. And the bottom of the deck is the Strength card, Leo energy. And we are in the time of Leo. Leo season. Leo season for you is going to be very helpful for you to find out who it is that's around you that's helpful and who that needs to leave. There is something that someone's been trying to get away with for a very long time. This person is a little shady. They don't tell you the truth in things. They make up their own kind of stories. They have thrown you under the bus, some of you. You have felt a little bit unsure about their motive, unsure about their intention with you if this is a relationship. They may be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra that you've been dealing with, but it's been quite shady. You know, they come in, they create something, and they leave, and they're never responsible for anything that they do. And a lot of you are feeling like, that's enough, I'm done. There's also been a very immature apology that has absolutely no substance, and you are definitely walking away from that. Or you may be sorry that something hasn't worked out the way that you wanted it to. You've had a lot of decisions on the table as well with this 7 of Cups, and you've had a lot of people with rose-colored glasses, Sagittarius, that have brought the smokes and mirrors, okay? And I feel that a lot of you are deciding on where you go with your relationships and where you go with those people in your life that are true to you. So there's some people in your life that are just very uplifting, amazing people, and they're your gang and they're your tribe. And then there's those other people that really make you feel confused. You don't understand their communication. You don't understand what they want from you. They offer you so many things that they want to do, but they deliver nothing. We have the 1111 card, 4 of Wands, absolutely beautiful. There could be engagements, connections, events, and celebrations this month. And these could just bring a magical union together. So if it's not you getting married or part of the ceremony, it could be you that is witnessing something that's magical. This could be a renewal of vows. There is something here that's going to be very magical for you this month. The Queen of Rods offers that stability and straight talk that some of you have needed. If you have a rising or moon in Aries, you're going to be particularly fierce and very driven, very passionate, very moving forward, knowing what you want. New beginnings here with this Fool card, taking a leap of faith on something or someone. Moving forward, very focused on your own goals, very focused on what direction you're going in, and you are not paying any attention to people who are trying to stop you or be a negative influence. The Star card, some of you have gone through a major transformation, a major change in your love life or personal life, something to do with a relationship that failed and you are now rebuilding. The Star card is someone who now knows who they are, knows what they want, and is fierce to go and get it. Has done a lot of healing. A lot of healing has taken place for you, Sagittarius. We also have the 6 of Pentacles, an upswing in that money, being recognized, being seen, feeling good about the choices, feeling very balanced as well. And I do feel that some of you are only taking balanced out opportunities. Is this going to be a good opportunity for me, or is this going to drain me? Anything that's going to tip that scale, you're not interested in. You may have a rising or moon in Libra, or you may be dealing with someone who is a boss that is a Libra, who is giving you lots of opportunities, but you are in negotiation over whatever the pay rate is or whatever the circumstances of position are. Judgment call, you're going to need to make a major decision where your life path is concerned this month, okay? And some of you are going to be feeling a very much a spiritual pull in one way or another. So one area in your life needs a lot of work, needs a lot of healing, and needs a lot of attention. So this is the area that I feel you're going to draw a lot of strength from within, and you're going to have that courage and move forward and move through it. You may also be dealing with people that are giving you courage in some way. They are uplifting you. They're giving you the insight as well. Some of you are seeking insight from someone as well to make a decision. You need to make a firm decision. There is knowledge that you've received from this person that you are confused about, and you are wanting the truth about something. It is time for you to take that blindfold off though, however, and see the situation for what it is. Some of you have been in a game of manipulation. Some of you have been in a very emotional, exhausting situation, and others of you are unsure on whether you want to date this person or whether you want to have a relationship with them at all. Some of you have seen some true colors here, and it's a little bit, I don't know if it suits me. There's a higher vision that's coming in for some of you as well, a higher perspective, a leveling up. Some of you have leveled up in a soul path, learnt a lot of lessons and ticked it all off, and now you're ready to ascend to the next level. Some of you are also setting out on little journeys or little trips, weekends away, wanting some me time, wanting to get away from things that have been very toxic or things that have been very much of a pressure to you and wanting to move forward. With this Fool card as well, I see a lot of brand new beginnings. So you are stretching your legs in something. You are definitely moving forward in something that is going to be a brand new adventure for you. This is excitement. This is rejuvenation for some of you as well. There could be new people in this path that inspire you to be something different. So you may need to sort of get used to being in the limelight, or used to being in the attention, or used to being asked of things, especially if this is you going into a management role. You may well be doing that. The Two of Wands. Now this indicates a journey ahead. This indicates a very solid standing decision. This anchors you in some way. You're finally being able to really put your passions at play, Sagittarius, which is what you've been wanting to do for quite a while. You are being seen. So with what comes being seen comes some kind of responsibility as well on how you show up in the world, how people see you, reputation. The Knight of Swords, you may be dealing with male, masculine energy, someone that's quite fierce, someone who likes to tell you what they think. They may give you too much information, but there is a direct action from this person as well, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and you need to figure out whether you want that kind of attention or whether you don't. I do feel for a lot of you this is a time of change, definitely. The winds of change have arrived here, Sagittarius. The winds of change have arrived, and I feel that it starts with you right at the beginning of August when we have that full moon in Aquarius. That's the domino effect. That's the piece of the puzzle that puts everything else where it should be. And it is like you are rebuilding a puzzle in some way. If you have left a relationship, or you are rebuilding, or you are trying to rebuild your finances, all of whatever happens this month is going to catapult you into October, November. So making the right choices in August is going to be paramount for you to have that success going forward. I also feel too that with the Leo energy, for those of you who have a rising or moon in Leo, there's going to be some great measures met. There's going to be some great things that are ahead for you. It's just a matter of putting them all in the correct way, okay? Let's get some clarifiers. Now, this Queen of Swords jumped out as I was shuffling, so I do feel that you are going to be fierce this month. No more mucking around, no more excuses. You want what you want. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords for you. It is what it is, yeah? Where a relationship is concerned, very fierce. This is what I need from you. This is what I want from you. And this is how I'm communicating so that you fully understand what my needs are. If you are single and looking, you're going to be very straight with new people coming into your life. You're going to let them know what you will put up with and what you won't. You have a boundaries. You will have a big boundary for some of you. And that is something that has been needed for you for a very long time. For those of you who have allowed people to treat you in a certain way, you've learned a lesson here where romance is concerned, some of you. The Seven of Swords. Let's see what's going on with the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we're not taking this person into our next cycle. Things are going in your favor with working this person out or figuring out their game playing, or you have now have the knowledge to make a decision on where you go with this person. Some of you may have been trying to get away with something that you've needed to see in yourself or accept in yourself. But the Wheel of Fortune is major arcana. It's also Jupiterian energy. So there's been an expansion of knowledge, an expansion of conversation, perhaps, which has now allowed you to say, okay, you're not getting away with this anymore. or whatever lessons that you've needed to learn in your last chapter, you need to have learnt that lesson and not repeat them in this new chapter that we have ahead for you. But for most of you, I feel that it's someone that you do not want to take on this journey with you. You really are over their game playing, you know, indecisiveness, the shady. In the new chapter that you're wanting to create for yourself, Sagittarius, you do not want sneaky people. You don't want people that don't say what they mean. You want to go forward and go forward successfully without any blockages. Some people have to leave that path, and I think some of you know who that is. The Page of Cups, let's clarify. The Eight of Pentacles, working really hard on something. Be careful that you are not given an opportunity that's too good to be true from a workplace. Someone who's trying to make money off your skill bases because they can see the potential in you. Others of you are apologizing for working too much, not being around. You're really wanting to change your work-life balance though. You're wanting to have a lot more freedom in the choices that you make for work. Some of you have been working really hard to try and forgive someone, to try and give them the benefit of the doubt. Some of you will walk away from this person. Others of you will reconcile. It's different for all of you. The Seven of Cups, let's clarify. The Knight of Rods. So once you've come to a decision, it will be final. Once you have got people that confuse you out of the way, you will see clearly. You will see clearly. You're also going to see clearly why someone has tried to confuse you and what was their motive. You may be searching for answers at the moment about someone's behavior. Why are you behaving that way? Why are you treating me like that? Why are you trying to cause trouble when there isn't any trouble to be made? So, lots of questions for you this month. The Lovers card, let's clarify. Ace of Swords. You may be entering a relationship with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You may also be very fierce with who you cut out if you are severing relationships. But you're going to see the Queen of Swords is here and now the Ace of Swords is here. So you know what it is that needs to leave your path. A lot of you have done a lot of soul searching where this relationship's concerned. You also now know who you're dealing with, and whether you're going to stay dealing with it is really your call. Some of you are not. Others of you are really pleased that you have a very strong person that stands beside you, that encourages you, that cuts away any kind of BS. There's no BS with this person. They're very straight talking. You know exactly where you stand. And for the first time, some of you are experiencing true loyalty. The 1111 card, let's see what that's about. Four of Wands. Security. Seven of Pentacles, some foundation that is now secure. And I do feel that the Lovers here with the Ace of Swords, this could be a love that you really feel secure with, that you've built a solid foundation with. You really do feel that this is your Ten of Pentacles, your Ten of Cups, you know. This is someone that you can see yourself with for a very long time. They just bring out the best in you. They encourage you. And for the first time, some of you are really feeling loved. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing, Sagittarius. Queen of Rods, why are you here? Queen of Rods, well. Okay. Friends, okay. Some of you are really looking at your friend groups. Have you lost the passion in your friend groups? Have you lost the passion for the friendship? Or are you teaming up with 3 other people that are going to make a project or a launch or a product amazing? You could be networking as well. That beautiful Queen of Rods, Aries energy. Communication is fierce. Communication is on point. You guys know exactly where you're going. This could be a family business or 3 sisters, 4 sisters getting together and branding something. This is monumental for some of you. This is a good change. This is a good chance for you to be seen. There is clean-cut communication here as well. And celebrations. Some of you are celebrating the opening, celebrating the path. You may be celebrating each other. This could be a sister's anniversary, a birthday, a monumental milestone, a recovery in some way. Beautiful energy. The Fool card. See what's going on with this new beginning you're wanting to bring in. Again, Aryan energy. Stability. Some of you are going in the right direction where coins are concerned. Yes, value you, Sagittarius. Good job. The King of Pentacles, for me, is Taurian energy, and it shares stability. So this leap of faith, the decision that you're making is the right one. You're going in the right direction. It is going to bring you a lot of abundance. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus that you're thinking, okay, let's have a decision here. Let's see if this relationship works. Others of you are very, very centered on a new opportunity and making it happen. This could be a soul project. This could be a business that you create as well. The Star card. Walking away. Yeah, you know who you are now, Sagittarius. You've learnt lessons. You definitely have. And by you knowing yourself, you're walking away from anything or anyone that has no substance, that has played games, that is emotionally manipulated. Walking away from any kind of false communication. You may also be aware now of what an Aquarian or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has been up to. And some of you are happy to fly solo without their drama. Some of you really are. The Six of Pentacles, the upswing here. We've got a couple of Pentacle cards here. We've got 3. So money matters are huge for you. Looking at your opportunities is huge for you, which is great. Justice. I love it. Beautiful. Balanced and fair, being paid what you're worth. Like I said earlier about if there is an increase in your payment or there is a promotion, make sure it's fair and balanced. Libra energy. You're definitely going to want it to be the way that you need it to be if you are in negotiation. You want the truth about money too. Someone who's been hiding money perhaps. This is also the karmic card. So some of you are receiving what is meant to be yours. The karmic debt is being repaid in some way. You are now seeing somebody else have the truth told to them. You are about truth. Some of you want to know why your money was not returned. Some of you want to know why payment wasn't made. Judgment. Making a decision on path this month. Yeah. New cycles. Death card and Judgment. Scorpio energy. Right here. An emotional time, an emotional decision that you need to make. An end of a cycle. An end of a relationship, an end of a cycle where work is concerned, an end of a dream that didn't come right, didn't come true. End of a cycle, brand new beginning, wanting to create something new, making better decisions for yourself, making more decisions that are best for you, having an insight. You now have an insight at lightning speed for some of you. This is a very big wake-up call. Some of you have also learnt about secrets where your judgment was off on somebody. They've let you down. Some of you have been seeking the insight and now have the answers, which is why you're walking away. Some of you are also being very direct in your actions and making a judgment call that's best for you. There's a rebirth here. There's a restart and a rebirth here, which has been needed. Swords, get out of your head. Stop confusing your own path and let it flow. Some of you are your own worst enemy. Get out of that. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Stop thinking that something's not going to work out because everything else didn't. You don't necessarily need to be in a restrictive relationship because something else didn't work out. Some of you need to get rid of the headspace that you have allowed somebody else to take up in your own head for far too long. Others of you are conflicted about the 10 of Cups, conflicted about your happiness, conflicted about your relationship, feeling that you feel a little restricted in the 10 of Cups energy. This could be a new relationship for some of you that have not experienced true love, that have not experienced true honesty, and you may be questioning it. Don't put a stoppage on it. The universe has brought it to you for a reason. So see it out. 2 of Swords. Empress, again, love matters. Venus. Creating something new. This could be new relationships for some of you, of where you are a little guarded because you have been let down, you have been hurt. You have the wisdom now of what people can do. But the Empress is major arcana. She values herself. And some of you are looking at how much you value you and whether a relationship is worth your energy and investment. Because we always invest our emotions and we always invest our time and energy. And what you become is around the energy that is produced. So you want to make sure that energy is not toxic. Otherwise it ends up nasty. The Two of Wands, let's clarify the Two of Wands. Again, major arcana, the Magician, manifestation, destiny, Mercury, communication, Gemini, Aries. Where am I going? What am I doing? What do I want to manifest? Very solid on your goals here. Very solid on your path ahead. You may be connecting with Gemini energy. Aries energy. Again, Aries is big for you here. For those of you who have Aries and Gemini in your chart, you may be definitely feeling the pull to thrive, to have passion in things. The Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Interesting dynamic here. Masculine energy. You could be up against some competition. If you are, you could be dealing with an ex. Some of you could be dealing with your partner's ex. Someone who just doesn't let go or doesn't want to let go, doesn't want to accept the situation for what it is. Some of you are still an apprentice in achieving your goals, in where it is you want to be. Clarifying the Strength card as the overall. Piscean, the Hanged Man, yep. Taking time to evaluate, cutting yourself free from anything that is blocking you. And some of you need to use all of your strength to say this to somebody that it's over. If it's a Pisces or a Leo, you may be feeling that you need to disconnect, or that you now know that this is not the path for you, or this person really doesn't say what they mean. They don't hold you up. They're not got your back. Some of you are feeling stuck where a Leo is concerned, or where people are concerned where you are not supported. You are contemplating this month, Sagittarius, very much. And with the major arcana of the Hanged Man upright, you are contemplating, how strong is this relationship? Have I got this? Is this going to serve me? Am I strong enough to go through this? Is the relationship solid enough? And for those of you who do not feel supported, I feel that you are walking away. You're cutting yourself free and you're walking away. Interesting dynamic here, guys. Interesting dynamic. There's going to be a lot of change for you, Sagittarius. Keep your eyes wide open. That's what I'm hearing. Eyes wide open. And don't go giving your money away too freely. We've been there. We've done that. And we're the ones who have really lost in transaction. Okay? Let's get your Flower of Life card. What's your spiritual guidance for the month? I'm using the Wisdom of a Star. Beautiful cards by the beautiful Denise Jarvie. I love her work. She just makes sense of the universe. I love it. So what are the messages, Spirit, that Sagittarius need, please, for the month of August? What do they need to change, remove, invite, or release? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Cross watchers, be gentle, okay? Be gentle with your Sagittarius this month. They are ready to have that arrow. They are. They are definitely ready. Reiki, healing. Some of you are needing to ground yourself in a spiritual sense, okay? Definitely ground yourself in a spiritual sense. Have a chakra clearing. Reiki healing could be something that you do regularly or something you are involved in. You may be even a Reiki master or a Reiki teacher. Be mindful of energy this month is what the message for me is here, is to be mindful of how much energy you place into things, how much energy you place into people, and whether that energy is well spent in the right areas. It's the universal law. Exactly. Everything in the universe consists of energy, which is why you need to preserve yours. Okay. This is also to do with your chakras. So a chakra clearing could be very good for you. Some of you need to hold the feeling that you're meditating on and bring it into your waking life. And you also need to look at the manifestations and how you're manifesting and what you're manifesting. So be mindful of the energy that you are surrounding yourself in and what you are producing to others. Intuition. Yep. Intuition is very important. There's also activation of third eye for some of you. And you're going to bring all that knowledge together to make a decision. Some of you can see further than before, those of you who have ascended, those of you who have a deeper understanding and a deeper connection to your spirituality. You've leveled up, so you have changed. And your intuition is working very well for you because you have leveled up, okay? One more for Sagittarius. Anything more, please? There it is. Your word, exactly. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And honesty, communication, we had all the swords. So you need to choose one word where self-love is concerned and believe it, value it, affirm it. Hold it dear to yourself and remember it. Breathe it in as truth. And this is going to provide you a wonderful foundation for what's going to bring in that clarity, what's going to bring in what inspires you and feels good. So if you have been in a place of confusion, you need to sit with self and you need to listen to soul. Okay? And yet some of you need to feed the creativity that is wanting to come out and be in the waking physical life. And everything in the universe consists of energy, Sagittarius. So it's really important that you are in the vibration that is best for you, okay? Because through this, you're going to use the attraction of other energy that is going to push you forward, bring you great relationships, and move you into a higher way of being, a higher state of being. So the visions that you're having, the feelings of those visions as well, you need to hold them very, very dear to you and not tell everybody everything, not tell everyone your plans. Let them see those plans, okay? Using your intuition is going to be very important for you to be able to see through the murky waters. Throat chakra needs to be activated this month. There's also something that you're needing to see with full clarity, okay, because it's going to balance you out. And you need to see beyond the fear and the limitations that someone else has placed on you or you've placed on yourself, and enjoy and embrace your true being, your true essence of who you are. You need to also see beyond the boundaries, the limitations that you set on yourself. I can only come this far when I could expand much further. And in this way, you're going to be able to see things further, see things more clearly, and bring a higher and deeper understanding to your path. Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like, subscribe, and share. And also join me on other social media. The links are below. And I look forward to connecting with you in the very next video. Take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.